Hello! I am Damien, and I am Gamien, and it's time for Terra Memoria, a turn-based party RPG that I don't know much about beyond, as you can see right there, fairy characters. And not. But yeah, no, it's a game I got a while back, and it looked interesting and neat, and had delicious looking food in it. I think it was around the time that I got Cuisinier. But yeah, just haven't played until now because Hades is mean, and so heck it. God, it feels like it's super loud right now. Let's push it down again. Maybe that'll do us some good. Let's start. But yeah, I otherwise don't know much anything about it. The usual. Turtle of some sort. Carcasses and rusty shells. They're swarm on the barricades. We can't hold them back alone. I'm Oleander. They just keep coming and coming. I gathered all the guards I could find. It's not looking good. Yeah, we have to push them back before they reach the city. First the crystal shortages, and now we're being attacked by junkyard scrap. If the city of Constance is overrun, then Constancy will truly have failed us. Moshang is on her way. His way. Moshang is on his way. He may not be my bravest student, but he's got talent. One mage ain't gonna change much. Triple dot. No disrespect to great Constance Mage JD. Have faith in the constancy of magic, Krog. All that his will be. Although, are you sure about that giant fork of yours? Listen, I'm an innkeeper by trade, not captain of the guard. I'm just here to help. Moshang, there you are. Late as usual. Better than never, I guess. Triple dot. Well, get on with it. Those carcasses won't destroy themselves. Thing is, it seems like a big leap from training monsters. I was hoping you'd come with me. At least for a start. The start. Some start. You're a graduate mage now, Moshang. A true constant mage. Now is the time to put into practice everything I have taught you. We must let constancy be our guide, stable and unbroken and everlasting. May our hearts remain steadfast, our will unshakable, and we shall preserve peace. We must stand strong, stand together, stand constant. Oh, that's right. Go on then, Moshang, onwards. Moshang comes to lend a hand. Hey, I'm not just a pair of arms, I'm a mage. A mage! Quest unlocked, defending Constance. Rip Bop bounce on the south field. Help the constant mage. Is. Okay, there's our run button. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I'm just, okay. Ooh, auto run. Here, one constantly needs to press the button. Godspeed. Okay, that's nicer. Well, we'll figure everything out as we go, because I'm sure there are going to be tutorials for all the things. Still, are you sure about that giant fork? Listen, I'm an innkeeper by trade, not captain of the guard. I'm only doing this to help out. Well, those do seem to be machines. Constancy will guide my hand to be steady and true. Right? Hi. Moshang finally decided to
Get your head out of the books and come help us. These damn carcasses are waking up and attacking. Destroy this one and join us at the front lines. Don't worry. I've already beaten her up pretty good. The battle begins. Okay, that happens so quickly, it indicates there's no, I didn't expect it to be, active time. Not active time battle, God, what's the term? Time hits, there we go, that's the word. Anyway, understanding the timeline. The timeline shows how many turns the character will use, turns the character will use their next skill. Each turn, the character furthest to the left uses the skill, and then they return to the timeline and play again in a few turns. Okay, fair enough. I see a 10 situation. Or Grandia, because Grandia is action RPG, or active RPG, technically action. Power indicators right there, delay, with rifle. Would you rather play Would you rather play again faster or use a more powerful attack? Those informations can be found on the left and right of a skill respectively. Please note, if the square you need to reach is occupied, you'll fall behind. Choosing your skill carefully. Choose your skill carefully so you can play again before the others. Okay, yeah. It's just basically saying, you know, incandescence takes less time. I don't know what. Oh, the indication. Okay, I see now. So to the left, that number is how many turns you'll be pushed back for your ability. I.e., that do incandescence, and it'll be 5 turns. And I don't know what the 20. We have not been explained the 25 versus the 65, but I guess it's that. I wonder if that's 25 hits 3 times 25, or possibly hits multiple enemies. We'll find out. But yeah, the 65 is a stronger power, but because that one took longer, and it plays by the board game rules of Mousetrap, in which you're not allowed to sit in the same space, and therefore you have to go to the next space. Good to know. So, either way, I'm going to be going, that thing's going to go before me, so we might as well use Rockfall. No Shang, use Rock Throw. Nice. Laser cut. Oh. What a fool me. Oh no, that's the pause menu. Well, if we do Rockfall, it should die. Fly saw bites the dust. Okay, we have our quest has been updated. We have gotten 1 stamp on our loyalty card for defending Constance. Now we got to go to the front lines, or go back this way to see what's going on over here. Some lizard folk. What's this one? Oh, that's just the tutorials again. That's a map. Here's the world. Cool. I don't like looking at maps too quickly. Can't talk to any of them. Constance, Oxalis, and Lake Crossing. Fair enough. I want that. Go forth without fear, mage. I got your back. Hi, Omna. It's hard work here. We keep rebuilding everything from scratch. Hammer. It's hard to rebuild anything when those carcasses keep wreaking havoc. Fortunately, the mages have our backs, my beloved Rivet. I guess we'll... What are you doing over here? You were back there, Oleander. What the heck? I may just be a cook, but I can still carve up a whole carcass. Well, I can't fight it, so... But I can get this. I didn't see this before, huh?
It's just full of building materials. I must be the only merc.
Murky?
Murky who doesn't like that kind of stuff.
I have it anyway.
Okay.
Two constant mages against one carcass. This is almost too easy. What was that? The barricade! A carcass destroyed the barricade! This can't be happening. Constancy itself is being tested. Deal with this damn machine, I'll go help them.
Okay, the battle begins.
It's a were-dog.
Oh.
I see we've been fully healed. Excuse me. Exploiting weaknesses. Attacks are associated with elements such as water and fire. Or, earth and fire, as we've seen. There's one mysterious element that is as strong as all the others combined. Probably void or something. Targeting an enemy's elemental weakness deals more damage. These weaknesses are visible next to the life gauge and shield. Excuse me again. Just a little burpee. Sorry, got distracted. Okay. Distracted. But now I'm back. Okay, so the symbol is next to... Do I have the cursor visible right now? I don't. Let's change that. What's this one? Under... There we go. Capture cursor. Wow. Visible, yeah. I can't tell. Doesn't seem to be. Because I didn't have it properly focused. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. A little late on my end as well, but sorry. Point being is I wanted to be able to point at and circle things. LOL. Alright. So yeah, as it says right there, Right there is the weaknesses, so it's weak to water and earth. Wow. Targeting enemy's elemental weaknesses deals more damage. These weaknesses are visible. Destroying an enemy's shield makes them weak to all elements. Shock also sends enemies to the end of the timeline. Very powerful. I.e., focus on hitting elemental weaknesses. Dealing damage results in the loss of 1 shield point, dealing 2 points if the attack exploits an elemental weakness. Okay. So he's weak to water and earth, which means we want to use Rockfall because that'll do 2 points and therefore he will have his shield broken. Ouch, it's super effective. Were-dog becomes weak to everything and falls behind. Breaking the ice, breaking enemy shield and send them flying to the back of the timeline. But now that his shield is broken, we can use anything. Anything that'll probably kill him as well. Let's see what this one looks like now, because we haven't used it yet. Incandescence. Wham! It's super effective. Were-dog bites the dust. Those little poppets are going to get annoying, I have a feeling. We've completed. Go to the front lines. Next up, defeat the last carcasses. Fox person. I'll be there in a second.
This is not the time to do that.
Balls. Much less effective than magic against carcasses. Music's pretty cool so far. Okay, hi, guard. Yeah, go for it. Now watch your back. Just 3 more to go. 3 mages, 3 carcasses. We're leaving to you, Ma Shang. Stay strong. You just said 3. Bitches. Ow. We do seem to recover our HP between battles, though. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Multi-target skills affect all characters on the team. They are labeled with 3 dots. Choose Incandescence skill to target all the carcasses at once. which is super effective. And then the vacuum, fly saw, and weird dog. So the vacuum healed everyone. So what we're going to be doing now, plot-wise, is we're going to incandescence again, which will kick 2 of these. If it doesn't kill them outright, we'll kick 2 of these to the back. Super effective. And actually, we might as well use incandescence again, because that guy's Weird Dog is going to break his shield regardless. And that'll hit everyone, so they all die. So the other 2 die. Wham! And then because his shield broke, it goes to there. He's weak to everything, but we're going to rockfall anyway. Wham! Yeah, super effective. Boop. Next up, we need to talk to Hama, the engineer. Now that was a battle!
May I lose my shell if even one person goes through? There is off limits. Captain's orders. Yes, even for the majors of the constant order.
Fair enough. I guess we have to talk to you, Hammer. Hammer! Holy wrench! Yeah, the barricade has been pulverized. Nothing left. Zilch! Boom! That wasn't a place before. It's just, yes, I recognize I'm here old now. Fortunately, my wife and I are on the case. Yeah, the tool case. You said it, my boat. Ain't no one better than us. Thank you for volunteering, young Murky.
I may be a murky, but I'm not a handyman.
Nonsense. With those odds of yours, the barricade will be finished in no time. Building materials and boards are stored in nearby chests. And their schematics are waiting on the workbench. Good luck, young Murky.
All right. I can do with that if it's for Constance. But let me warn you, it's the last time I'm tinkering with anything. I'm a mage now.
Well, we've completed the defending Constance. Now we have to the barricades. Get supplies, build the barricade, talk to Hama. Oh boy, if only I knew what I was doing. Where could those things be? It's a mystery. Actually, we should go up this way first, because I think those are the schematics they were talking about. So it's faster if we grab these ones first.
All the materials. Now we just need to find the boards.
I know it's not down here, it's these 2 here. Back the constancy. Hopefully. You know, the consistency of voices. Yeah, it's not going to happen. It never does. Do it down here.
And here are the boards. All that's left to do is build the barricade.
Craft. A makeshift barricade with planks and construction supplies. A relatively large barricade to stop relatively nasty enemies. Craft. That's a successful makeshift barricade. Woo.
All right, here's your dumb barricade.
Oh, what a wonderful barricade! Ain't that right, my ball bearing? Oh, that it is, my bolt. Outstanding murky work. If you're as good at DIY as you are at magic, then we were never at a risk in the first place. Ready the rest?
I don't know what you're talking about, if it helps.
Here we go. Tools are blazing. Oh, see that shiny the sandstone there? Activate it and you'll be able to place the barricade with minimal effort. Magic! Place the barricade and block the way and everything will return to constancy. Okay, well, we've completed that first part. Now we need to activate the construction stone and continue to tutorialize. Activate. Barricade. Now to place this brand new barricade and protect Constance. Be careful, it must be built in the right spot. Fortunately, you can rotate it until it's in the correct position. Okay, so I guess we'll Build the barricade. Oh. Woo. Dr. Jody the Constant Mage. Or JD, or I don't know which one it is. It looks like a lady, so JD makes sense, but so does Jody, I guess. What a day, my bolts! We did a great job. If you ever consider quitting magic, pay us a call, young Murky. 2 more arms wouldn't do us any harm. Especially when they're like yours.
I don't think I'll ever get bored of magic. It's my constancy.
To each their own constancy, little bolt. Indeed, fair own.
Good luck, young mage.
It's the same stuff. Hi, Oleander. Okay. Bye, Oleander. Oh, I went the wrong way. Hi again. Awkward. Hi, Krog.
Since I was appointed captain of the guard, I haven't had time to take care of the inn.
So, Moshang, doesn't it feel good to use your powers to the fullest extent of your ability?
Yes, great constant mage.
Stop the Kirkus invasion temporarily. Woo.
Oh, this new barricade should be enough to protect the farmlands outside our capital. Finally, we'll be able to restore constancy to our lives. I'd like to go back to the dump to read if I'm no longer needed here. Oh, good idea. Oh, among all those old books, there must be one that will tell us what awakens these damned piles of scripts.
Indeed, Krog. We must not forget the lessons of the past, even as we strive for a constant present. But remember, Moshang, a constant mage's duty is the here and now, in the here and now, using magic for the common good.
Yep. Only I just found a good tome about the cycles of magic.
Go on then.
I will shuffle my way there now.
Woo.
Oh, we have changed characters.
I'm really here. The City of Constance. That's funny. It's much less imposing than in my memories. I was just a kid when I left, I guess. 10 years of summoning school, 10 years in the Karsak spirit realm. I wonder if my parents will even recognize me. I hope they'll be proud of me. I hope they won't be mad that I left school. Let's see. We live just east of here, I think. Our house had a red door.
Syl answers the call.
I'm glad I left the spirit world to find my mom and dad. Go back home, Gunson's Terra, behind the house in the east of the city. Woo! Getting tired of walking? You can press the run button to run. You know, that thing that you're not going to do because you turned on auto run. Yeah, that'll kick in the teeth.
Benjamin. I genuinely thought I mean, probably just basically mean Benjamin.
Benjamin. Oriona. There are all my stats over there that we're actually looking at. Okay, there are levels. Noted. We have 5 recipes in our cooking book. Some tomato juice. It's 5 tomatoes, a meal and a single sip. A fish pizza. Fishes and cream. Ooh, permanently increases health by 5. Hell yeah. Oh, so does the tomato juice. Fair. Berry pie. That I would not have called that a. I would not have guessed that to be a pie. Very, very good though. A lemon crepe. Classic with a hint of sourness. That does look good. And the pick-me-up. You'll feel better once you're done drinking it, that's for sure. It's made of algae with ginger, so it is just a jug of blended algae with ginger for flavor. A lot of ginger for flavor. We're of course not going east. Oh, there are phone booths here. Good to know. Vernon. Shouting by day, cleaning by night. Sweeper ticket collects, no easy job. No, I don't need to take the elevator. Come in, Maven. Yeah, she's got a good tail. Hi, Tui. Well, blacksmith, sir, we shouldn't be cleaning and mending clothes. Can't talk to the other one? Okay. Another turtle dude. Oh, it's Moshe, I think. Oh, we can read that book. Suggestion book. Urgent. Looking for information on carcasses. Tiny, terrifying owl. Lizard with a fat tail. Fox with also having gems in their tail. More foxes, smaller gems. I wonder if that's a sign of a power level or something. Okay, that wasn't Moshang. I was being rude. Hi. Sorry, I sold my last bench. But I can sing you a song. Are you going to? You are not. Oh. Some sort of hyena or maned wolf. Probably maned wolf. Just given the color pattern and whatnot. But I could see someone claiming that. I could see someone being like, oh, it's a hyena. I don't have anything to sell, but I'm still a shopkeeper. Fair enough. Have you learned anything about about carcasses? Oh, we always keep our guides up to date, but we don't have anything on that at the moment. These monsters are all around us, and yet we know nothing about them. Yeah, see, look, this one here is definitely a hyena. Those legs are far too short to be a maned wolf. Hi. As soon as my delivery arrives, I'll be selling all the stones. I'm going to open a plant store soon. Here's good.
Fresh fruit and vegetables, right this way.
We don't have any... I guess that's a symbol for money, is an X with a line through it. Oh, but I want to buy flour and butter. The cement of cuisine can also be turned into an explosive. Seriously. Butter. I hope you can believe it's butter, because it is. Crème fresh. Creamy. Is that creme fraiche? Crème. Creamy goodness. Mango. A delicious starter and dessert. The taste of mango is matched only by its versatility. Tomato. Beautiful ripe tomatoes all year round. That's consistency. And ginger. With its distinctive taste, ginger is a delight for the discerning palate. But I don't have money, so... Hello again, Krog. I know this big building. It's the Inn of the Constant Flow. To get to the house, you have to go back up to the station and take a right.
Since I was appointed captain of the guard, I haven't had time to take care of the inn.
Yeah. Grog. Big innkeeper chicken man. Hey, Oleander.
Not what I was expecting when the captain of the guard told me you're going to see some serious heat. I thought I'd be scaring bad guys, but the only thing I'm scaring now is Gamobs. Fortunately, she still lets me go carve some carcasses with the constant mages.
No one leaves this place. The outskirts of the city are crawling with carcasses. We're trying to contain them as best we can. But the truth is, we're prisoners of our own city. Train station that way, market that way, city gates that way. Well, we've been through the market, we've been to the city gates, so... This fountain isn't working. And still no water in the fountains. Do they really think they're going to make us... Sorry. Do they really think they're going to make us swallow that? Because of the... That's... Do they really think they're going to make us swallow that? That it's because of the crystal shortage? I got the words eventually. Amiable people, old turtle lady. Petunia. May Constance be with you, young Cossack. Oh, there's another owl. Might be the same owl, but not the same one. Oh dear. Have you seen all those carcasses out there? I can't bear to watch this. The constant mage seems to be in trouble. This constant mage seems to be in trouble. Oh no, he... Dad. Mom. I want to go home. Alright, well. Hi. It's Xenia. No crystals, no transportation. The station is closed to passengers until further notice. That's what they call constancy nowadays. What? Oh. Okay. That's where we came from, so I guess we just have to actually indeed go right now. The red door! We found it. Yes? Mom? What? One screwball in the family is plenty enough, thank you. Do I look like a furry, Mom? I mean, technically, yes. But I was sure my parents lived here. Well, now they don't. In case you haven't noticed, constancy has gone out the window. Sure, but where are my parents then? Why don't you ask the family's wonder boy? My brother, the legendary mage Moshang. Moshang? I'll be damned if you've never heard of the legendary mage Moshang. No? It hasn't been entirely piano, it just sits in a piano now. But you're not wrong. Where can I find him? Lots of hair, not much brains. He spends his time with all those useless books at the dump on the 5th. Alright, thank you. Have a constant day. Sure, Constant, see you later. We did it. Now have you seen my parents? Now we have to go talk to the world famous mage Moshang on the 5th terrace. This is the 1st terrace, lowest in the city. To go up to the 5th, you have to take elevators. But I've never done it on my own. I can do this. The station can't be far. Fair Dodger! Fair Dodger! Oh, sorry, Vernon. What? No ticket, no passage. Oh, where can I find one? Good luck with that. Oh, at the inn, probably. If there's any left, that is. Okay, thank you, Vernon. Or Veron, I guess it was. That probably added a letter to that. Hi, Krog. Do you have a ticket for me? I need help. Oh, that makes 2 of us. Since I was appointed captain of the... You've said that so many times. Since I was appointed captain of the guard, I haven't had time to take care of the inn. And one of those damn carcasses broke through my basement floor. A carcass? Oh, what's that?
Go down there and you'll see. I sent my cook guard to take care of it, but he's still down there. But we have other eggs to fry. Rid me of this carcass and I'll give you whatever you want. Deal?
Okay. Meet the carcass. Hi, are you a carcass? Are you a You're not. Are you a carcass? Yeah, this bottle's a carcass. Ooh, dish of food. Rice ball's just hanging out over here in the corner. I mean, this is a carcass. I mean, I know what a carcass is. We met one during the tutorial. We met them during the tutorial. It's motioning. I just saw a poster I wanted to look closer at. That's true. What is... I think that poster is a chicken with a little hat and a spoon. I wish I could zoom in. I mean, that looks like a photograph of just like some curve on the highway in the middle of nowhere. And that's a boat, I think. Let's go talk to Oleander again. There he is, clearly. What is that thing? No one told us about these in summoning school. It's kind of cute.
We'll see if you'll find it, kid, when it starts shooting lasers on its face. Kill it!
Alright, give me a second. I need to focus. Wander the gemstone path. Focus. Just like at school. I call upon the Karsak ancestor spirits for guidance and strength. I'm calling you, Nanilia, Eos, daughter of the stars, great mistress of the dark forest.
Do something quick!
I've never actually had to do this in a real battle. I can't do it. Oh no! Help me! Help me, spirits! Help me, Nanili! Ah! Nanili, please!
Wow, that was impressive.
Nanili. Nanili, are you with me? Come back to me, Nanili. Eos, daughter of the stars. My spirit, my guide. She's gone. I'm sorry, Nanili. Please don't leave me too. I failed my teachers enough as a Major Karsak. Whoever heard of a summoner without spirits to summon? If I did anything wrong, Nanili, I'm sorry. I promise I'll find you and apologize. Woo. Well, now we know, we were spoiled that what's going to happen when we go talk to Krog, but okay. I want that jam. It's like a jar of... 2 jars of preserves, a tin that tends to be with tea inside, and I have to assume the thing to the other side of the two, I have to assume the one on the far left here is just a big tub of mayo. Anyway, let's go talk to Krog. Hi, I didn't actually have a battle. Done. There's no more carcass in the cellar.
Already? You're quite efficient.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, welcome to Constance, the city where the sun never sets. You're not gonna let a few minor annoyances interfere with your visit, are you? I'll give you an elevator ticket and the guidebook to Constance, our beautiful capital. It can provide you with lots of information that'll help you enjoy your time here. I wish you a good and constant stay.
Woo, thank you. I saw that little floppy disk in the corner. Don't think I didn't. Constance. Nestled in the foothills... Foothills? Nestled in the foothills of the Placid Mountains, the 7 terraces of Constance offer unrivaled beauty. Constancy is watching. What are those capes? If it wears a cape, it's a mage, and if it's a mage of the Constant Order, Terra's largest and only magic academy. Magic may be useless, but it looks super cool. The dump on the fifth terrace recuperates and donates all kinds of objects. Old books, moldy vegetables, lost children. Hyenas can dig up anything, even that wheelbarrow you sold 6 months ago at the other end of Terra. Party hard at the Constant Hullabaroo on the 5th terrace. 3 stars in the Beachland Guide. Music is magic at the Hullabaroo. Even the monsters wiggle to the beat. Warning, the Hullabaroo is a dangerous place. Visitors may only enter if accompanied by a certified bard. Such as that guy there, probably. Alto. To visit the Constant Hullabaroo, call on Alto, licensed bard. Come to my stall for more information. 5th terrace. Alto knows all of the notes. A delighted visitor. Thank you, Krog. I'm sure the fact that this elevator ticket is expired won't do me any harm. Veron. Do you ever take it? Yeah, right. Savor it. Who knows when we'll run out of crystal to make the elevators go. It's expired, but thank you. Welcome to the 5th terrace. There's a bunch of stuff going on there, so I'm going to go over here. Hi, Hene. The dump is spill over everywhere. There's even some on the plaza. Tell me about it. It's time to send a shipment of old books to Hein. The man said the phone don't work, so we can't call Dad because there's no crystals. So, well, I'm waiting for the crystals. You think they'll be back soon? Welcome in, Oji. It's a fair dream to have. Well, there's Alto. Alto right there. Sure, I'm going to ignore you. I mean, I don't really need to talk to you right now, but... Mommy! Daddy! Have you lost your parents too? At this rate, they're the ones who'll end up losing themselves, that's for sure. My parents are the best engineers in all of Terra. Harris, though. When they're not busy scattering their tools all around the city, that is. Since they started hanging out with this Hogar that's on everyone's lips, they've been even more distracted. If you ever come across our wrench, bring it back to me, alright? Accessory to disorder. Find a wrench. Get money. Alright, I'll try to keep my eyes open for a wrench. Hi, what are you guarding? Not gonna help. You must be accompanied by an authorized bard to enter the Constant Hullabaroo. Okay, fair. I guess that's the Constant Hullabaroo. Is that a no rupee sign? That does seem to be a no rupee sign. Hi, Aubrey. I have transcended my activities as an upholsterer and as a pastry chef into a no culinary revolution. Behold an exclusive sneak peek at a recipe unlike anything I've ever seen. The tapestry. Is it a castle or a cake? That's one hard egg to crack, right? To cast your doubts aside, you have to try the recipe yourselves. We have a recipe for tapestry. I want the menu. Cooking book. Tapestry. And look at that. Is it a castle or is it a cake? I mean, it doesn't look like a castle. It looks like a bunch of cut up strawberries atop, or with amongst like a big meringue. Like maybe a little like concave to allow for more strawberry. Well, I have the stuff to make it, but I can't make anything at the moment, I guess. Tippy-tappy. What have I done? A Karsak altar! Oh, but it's such a mess. It looks like it's been a while since someone made an offering to the spirits here. My parents would never let things get this bad. So maybe they're not in Constance anymore. I wonder if the spirits are offended. Maybe that's why Nonnally left when I arrived. I should tidy up the altar. Are you with us, Nonnally? Restore all 4 altars. Gather up. Nonnally, wherever you are, this is for you. I'll take this too. Hey, Folivora. Fruit quiche given the egg. It didn't look at all like a quiche, though. Equipping lapel pins. You found a pin! These are small ornaments. These small ornaments increase your attributes in battle. You can equip them from the character screen. Pins are very important for becoming stronger in battle. Fortunately, there are lots of ways to get them, so keep your eyes peeled. I like the little parasol. So you're saying I have a lapel pin. Use this pin to gain the following: force speed. A quick glance is all it takes to see if this elevator ticket has been used many, many times. That's fine, still got us up here. Strawberry. In pies, ice creams, or syrups, strawberries will complement all your desserts. Sugar. The fact that too much sugar is bad for your health is a cruel cosmic joke. Suspiciously speckled egg. 6 minutes and 30 seconds in boiling water for a perfectly soft-boiled egg. A real treat. That's precious. That seems to be the character menu. Ah, there we go. We're here for the quips. Speed up by 4. Woo. Egg. Suppose we can talk to Alto, because Alto is not who we're trying to deal anything with right now. The right note is the one you play when the time's right. Wisdom or the wise. Well, there's Hogar. And of course Hammer. And Zenitho. This Hogar individual makes some reasonable points, my dear Rivet. Oh my god, the little lizard with the clipboard back there. Couldn't agree more, my sweet mallet. Lily. Things are looking up, Hogar. We get new supporters every day. However, according to my last survey, crystals are still the inhabitants' first concern. Hi, Hogar.
I'm telling you, we don't need crystals. Constancy was there before they were. Civilization existed long before we had crystals as a power source, and will endure long after. We can shape a new constancy for ourselves.
That sounds good now, Hogar, but is it true? Can you prove it?
You're right. People need to know that it's possible. How could we show them?
Maybe we could find books from an era before crystals?
That's a great idea! Go to the dump and dig through the old books to find out how long we've been using the crystals. When you found proof, tear the page out and bring it here.
The word lizard is great, yeah.
Ah, there are no books that be useful after all.
Short of crystals, not of ideas. Go to the dump. Search it for info. Alright, bye. I'm still looking for a wrench, technically. Oh, I've seen this game played. I don't remember anything about it. I'm just trying to get the ball close to the little thing, and you can utilize utilize the ball to knock away your opponent's balls and stuff. Similar of sorts to shuffleboard. Oh, a treasure. Murky. Use this pin to gain the following bonuses. Haha! My bonus to defense. Okay, yeah, all it says is you need to check for other things. Alright, well, we have 2 missions to go into the dump. So, in we go. That's a lot of books. Oh, that's a paper lizard. But is that another clipboard lizard? Funda. What are you doing with that suction cup? The desk committee believes that digging through old books is like sticking your nose into plumbing, which is not entirely wrong. Whether you are a garbage collector or an archivist, you deal with obsolete materials. So I get to work both jobs. Any other questions? I'm good unless you would say something different. You do not. 31 Duddle of the year 0 minus 76. More and more carcasses have been seen in the wild, and you don't have to dig very deep to find even more of them. It's as if they were brought to the surface by some mechanism that I can't explain. One I believe to be similar to the emergence of crystal fields. All of this aside, it's a boon to all the new engineers of this world, considering how generous in materials those mines of scrap are. Is that not what we want to tear out? I guess not. Hi, Naya. I have a mission of the utmost importance to entrust you with. What would it be? It would be a matter of going there. Go there? Where? Just go there. That's all I ask. Go there. Objective. Go there. I mean, pretty straightforward. I guess I can't fault that. Any further clue? Just go there. That's all I ask. Okay. Hi, Hina. Interesting. Huh? What? What's interesting? But you, of course. Gonna get myself wedged in the geometry or something, aren't I? The wrench! Welcome and settle. 10 helix hexel. There we go. Of the year 0, Cynthia Kari's logbook. To think that they have always been right here, all around us. Today the crystal fields offer us their gift. Power. My latest experiments have been conclusive. Soon the crystals will replace the strength of our arms, our legs, and perhaps even that of our hearts. I'm doing all right. Those who perceive it as a violation of the sacred stillness cannot see that constancy is smiling upon us. A note on the book's spine reads minus 264. Maybe the archivist could tell us more? We got the book. Now we have to talk to Funda. How do you date the books? Let me get a whiff. Moldy mushrooms, old glass, and a hint of woodworm. If my nose is to be trusted, I'd say this one's about 200 years old. You really have a nose for things, Funda. You taught me everything, you flatterer. Someone has scribbled minus 264 on the book's spine. Excellent. Oh, I can attest to that myself, give or take 64 years. Now we've double-checked the information. It's super reliable. Okay. Now we can go take that back to, what's his name? Hogar. And get a little bit of money. Cool. Hi, Moshang. Excuse me. Hi. Are you the genius of the dump?
Did Gamma send you to torment me? Please, leave me alone.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I have recently purchased that myself. Intend to play at some point. But yeah, no, I've had that on my wish list to remind me when it came out, and then it came out, and I'm like, oh yes, heck, it looks good. No,
All right, let me guess. Someone needs me to bust down a wall, or to carry some boxes around, maybe. It's always Moshang, quitted with the books and learning and magic crap already. We need you to carry those 2-ton slabs to the work sites. Good, honest work from Murky.
Well, technically you could lift even heavier stuff with magic.
Oh, finally, someone who understands. Wait, are you a mage too? I've never seen you before.
Oh, no, I'm a Karsak summoner. Yeah, kinda. My name's Syl. Well, technically, it's Syl Esfer, heir to Eos, daughter of the Star, great mistress of the Dark Forest, of the Void, and of the things that are born from it.
Oh, I'm Moshang, mage of nothing, actually. I haven't had time to make a name for myself yet. I just graduated from the Academy of the Constant Order.
You're fresh out of school?
I know I don't look it. What would be not that young and murky, but yes, fresh out of school.
Me too. I spent my entire childhood learning the traditions of major Karsaks. Only I wasn't much good at it, and, I left. That's why I came to find you, actually. When I got to our house, my family was gone. Instead, there was this murky lady.
Gamma? Ooh, tough luck. She's my sister.
She told me to come and see you. So, I guess you wouldn't know where my parents are, would you?
No, we've been living in that house for 3 years, so,
I see. Well, thank you. I'm sorry I bothered you.
No, wait. A constant mage's duty is to help whenever he can. So, I will help you find your parents, all right? If there's a resident register, we should find it at City Hall on the 7th Terrace. Although getting in to see the mayor might be hard, the crystal shortages are causing all kinds of problems. People are pissed. Machines are breaking down all over the place, and no one knows how to fix the situation. That's why I'm in the dump hunting through all of these old books. There's got to be answers somewhere.
Moshang to the rescue. He's back in the party.
Don't sweat it. Mages need to support each other.
Changing characters. You can change active characters at any time. It has no impact on the flow of the game. Then we're going to stay the fox. Sometimes one of your characters will become an active character to express themselves. No one will judge you if you swap back to your favorite character. You don't need a winky face at me for that. Boop. Next up, we need to talk to the mayor of Constance. No. We stay still. Okay, so first off, all the way back this way to hand over a wrench. They certainly did know, yeah. I can finally get back to work, thank you. Hooray! We got 50 money. My bands are the best engineers in all of Terra. When they're not busy scattering their tools on us. Yeah, we already said that, okay. Hogar, I found a book for you. Thank you for the money.
Yes! This page proves that crystals have not always been a part of our lives.
Hogar, you know no one cares about moldy old books.
But don't you see? This means change is possible. The truth is, it's already here. Fresh air, plenty of food, skilled craft people. I need to know, what do the people of Constance really need? Go around town, ask the population. Come back to me with your findings. Okay. Any of you want... How about you? It's Hogar, individual making a reasonable point here, but... How about you? It's looking up Hogar and it's murdered every day, but they want crystals. Okay, well, that's not helping. Resident. As residents of Constance, what do you really need? What a question. Without crystals, constancy is out of reach.
Okay, fair. As residents of Constance, what do you really need? We don't need much. Just a little game of petanque. Sure. Petanque. Well, it's not as much fun since we stopped putting crystals in the bowls. You say that because you never win. But the bowls are super heavy. I never did look at this last time. I want to flip the switch. It won't let me. Fair enough. Gee, I wonder if the last resident we need to talk to is on the other side of the stuff. You two can already be talked to, so it's probably not you. From this group? Nope. You're Alto. From this group. Haha! As residents of Constance, what do you really need? We really need our beautiful Constance to live up to its name. Yes, we were just thinking how beautiful the city used to look at night with all the lights. Emphasis on used to. We have surveyed them. We have to go back to Hogar and get even more money. And Hogar, I have information. The inhabitants of the capital seem quite attached to the constancy of their way of life.
Damn it! Why won't they understand? Crystals are not what we need.
Well, I can't help you there.
It tears my heart out to say this, but maybe Constance is not the right place for our project.
You have us, Hogar. We agree with your vision. We'll follow you wherever you go. Isn't that right, my little feather key? Let's leave. I can have all of my stuff ready by tomorrow.
You're right. Time has come for a new beginning. There's nothing holding us here anymore. We must journey onward, seeking the change we need on our own. May all those who wish to start a new life come find us in the distant lands of Redland. Together, we'll build our new home, one that will bring constance and hope to our future.
Where it all begins. Pass the night, meet Hogar and his supporters in Redland. Oh, yeah. Oh. First, we gotta go places. Like 7th Terrace. Breathe, Moshang. Huh? Relax, you'll make it this time.
I was completely relaxed.
Of course. Go ahead, I won't say another word. You can do it, Moshang. Everything alright?
Well, I've lost my focus. I'll try another time.
There's something wrong. What do these carcasses want from us? As if constancy wasn't hard enough to maintain already. lady, lizard person. Hi, Damien. Look at that! There's no water left in any of the city ponds. Gardener's a busy job. Can't expect me to do everything. And if there's no constancy left, even in the fountains, I bet the pump system's no longer being supplied with crystals. Could you ask the engineers who live on the 5th for help? They might know what to do. Okay, gotta go back to the 5th terrace. Fair enough. Alright, yeah, sorry, I gotta go to the 5th terrace. Or we can go talk to the mayor first, sure. Okay, so I was clearing my throat and stuff. Yes, when I meet random fogs on the street, the first thing that comes to my mind is looking for help with plumbing. I mean, you know, if plumbing's what you need help with. And in fairness, they could have been talking to a rhino. Looking after the man is a full-time job. I had to give up my job as a nanny. What's the difference? It's basically the same thing. Hi, are you the mayor? You are the mayor. Amazing. Just gonna rub up against your stuff.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor. We were hoping you could help us.
No, I wouldn't if I were you. I'm not good at that. Anyway, we can still try. I'm listening.
We'd like to read Constance's citizen register.
You want to read the dusty old archive? Why even bother? What a strange idea. Well, you know, people come and people go as Constance would have it.
Still here's looking for her parents. They're lost.
Oh, maybe she's better off. I did everything my mom told me, and look at the result. I'm mayor of Constance. It's terrible, you know. All those people and their questions, their demands, their requests.
I'm sorry. That sounds tough. But about Sill's parents, where can we find the register?
Yeah, I misplaced it during the last constant hullabaloo party.
Why would you bring the city register to the hullabaloo?
I wanted to write down the lyrics of the songs and I couldn't find any paper. Can't be healthy anyway, trying to pin down the past in a book. Unconstant.
I'll be honest, as it currently sits, I kind of hate this city. And this idea of constancy. Fucking religion about making everything exactly the same always forever.
Well, I guess we're going to the hullabaloo then. Let's go, Sill.
Fuck you, Mayor. The Constant Hullabaloo is located on the 5th terrace, but you won't be allowed in if you're not accompanied by a licensed bard. That's also true. It's also very true. Especially because my brain keeps wanting to be like, isn't the word consistency? You should find one by looking at classified ads in the guidebook. I know. I know who it is. I've seen it. I look at the things when I get them. Back down to the 5th terrace. We could go back to the 1st terrace. Tempting to buy ingredients. But we can't cook yet, so... okay, which one of your engineers? You two, right. And we need help to get the water back into the fountains. Like almost everything in the city, the fountains are connected to crystalline systems.
But the Crystal Age is not as constant as it used to be. Don't you agree, my beloved wrench? I think about what I'm thinking, sweetie Hex Key. I think I am, my spanner. Heh. If I'm not mistaken, the pump supplies the fountain with water located here on the 5th terrace. Yes, the crystal machine just past Hogar's house, behind the peduncle court. However you pronounce it still. Ah, good. Well placed kick should do to fix it. And don't be afraid to really go at it.
Cool. So I gotta go mess with the thing now. Repair, quote unquote, the crystal machine.
Are you two enjoying your game?
Kick. Well, the fact that wasn't attached to anything behind it implies to me that that was nothing. Okay, died. Go back to the first terrace. Blacksmith, mending clothes. You could smith things. There he is. The actual merchant of the merchanting. Fresh fruit and vegetables right this way. Such as butter. Butter is a fresh fruit. We need 2 more butter. I need 5 of those. 2 crumb fresh. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I can't buy everything I need. The game also seems to not have a means of properly removing everything. Well, let me look at my recipe book. Again, not that I know how to make recipes yet, but... we already have the ingredients for tapestry. Tomato juice needs the tomatoes. Fish pizza needs the flour, fish, and creme. Okay, we don't need the ginger, even though that's the cheapest one, because we can't get algae yet. And we only need 1 flour, because we can't get the rest of that. And we can't get berries, so we don't need the butter, so really we just need 5 tomatoes. Oh, actually, we can't get. We don't have fish either, so we'll just get 5 tomatoes. I do not have a means to cook quite yet. I imagine it'll happen eventually, but yeah, I'm just gonna get some food to preemptively. I don't trigger. So I have bought 5 tomatoes. Here. Alright, back to 7th Terrace to talk to... I have apparently gone there. You know who I need to talk to. Just like that, the Garden of the 7th already looked much better. Leopold has had us in deep water there. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Yay! Now we need to go back down to the 5th to talk to the hyena person. To be like, I've been there apparently? Question mark. The hyena counter in Constance has been offering this service to the population for about as long as it's existed. You're not the one with that here, you then. My colleague, Annie, the Great Runner asked you to go there. So you went, with panache and even a little sweat. Your contribution is a great step forward for hyena research. You have my thanks. Whatever, I got 99 money out of it. Thank you for your contributions, Diana Research. Thank you. Thanks to you, we're bound to find something. Question mark. Alright, Alto. Are you ready to get hired? Wow, oh my. I love your vibes. Harmony, timbre, tempo. You must be good friends, it really shows.
Ah, but we've only just met.
Oh, then it's only a question of time. I tend to play a little ahead of the beat. Just follow your tempo. The right note's the one you play.
Actually, we're here because we saw the ad in the guide. The ad. We're here because we saw the ad in the guidebook.
But of course, you're looking for a guide to for the constant hullabaroo. That's exactly my jam. Hullabaroos are the place to be if you want to feel the subtle melody of the world. Actually, we just need you to get to the hullabaroo so we can read the book. Happens all the time. You get lost in the music and lose your senses and your stuff. The hullabaroo does funny things to some folks. Once, one of my fans got trapped in B-flat minor for 2 days. We had to call a constant mage in and get him tuned back to this plane of reality.
Oh, wow. Have you been in this business for a long time?
As long as can be, every morning's a melody, every hour a harmony. When I'm not on tour, I'm out looking for my next inspiration. The business isn't as good as it used to be. Isn't as good as it used to, so I put that in the guidebook. And here I now, all thanks to all this. I'll take that as a sign. I can already feel the songs writing themselves. Music to my ears. If I follow your story from the beginning, I'll be able to write a ballad that's just banging. All these good vibes. I can feel your stars in the making. You call the tune now, ready when you are. Aldo seeks inspiration. I've been looking for a long time, but now I've found you. We've rented a bard. Get here. To the hullabaroo. Stay here, I'm here. Just kidding, you can all go in. You can go in, just screwing around to help with the boredom. Alright, thank you, Aline. So we need a licensed bard to come into a bar? Look at me! Hi, Barbara. Hi. I'm looking for some inspiration for my next song. Look harder. Inspiration's everywhere. Really? Where to? Right there, look. Maybe you could write a song about, say, chickens? Whoa, you're good. Ever considered a career in music? I think I was sarcastic. Going to the market. The market sells only dead things. Inspiration is alive in the leaps of the wild animal, the quivering of a landscape. Nothing you'll find in town. Well, that's the thing. I can't leave. I'm scared. If it's alive, it's dangerous. Look harder. I have a bit of a headache. Fair enough. Welcome to the into. The into? Into what? Nobody knows. Can I get you anything? Just let me grab a few berries. Okay, is that your secret ingredient? The ingredients are not the secret. Constancy of application is. Fair enough. I figured it was the fact that there was a statue of a chicken directly behind them.
My spell's all ready. Let's rock and roll.
Hold on. Are we about to fight?
Of course. Musical brawls are what the hullabaloo is all about.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what's happening to me. Aeus is my heirloom spirit.
Eos? The one from that thing about the force of the Void Star.
Yes, she's a very powerful ancestor spirit, passed down in my family from summoner to summoner, and I lost her.
What do you mean you lost her?
I summoned Aeus to destroy this damned carcass, and I haven't felt her presence since. I've tried to let my mind wander the gemstone path like they taught us in school, but I can't feel her presence. It's like she vanished into thin air.
You're a bit shaken, that's all. Don't worry, you'll find your great-great-grandmother. Great-great-great-grandmother. We'll find her. And your parents, too. So don't you worry. All right?
Moshang, Alto, thank you for helping me.
Don't mention it, really.
Yeah, we can't turn our ears away from the dissonance of tears and the great harmony. My music and I will support you to the end still, so go at your tempo, alright?
Yay. Very nice of them to be understanding. Fight me, fire. The battle begins. So, we can use Benjamin to hit everyone. The party Bableetle, and the party Tuk Tuk. Good battle music. Alrighty, so we can heal for 7. I guess what that heart means. Or Benjamin. Sorry. Benjamin. Super effective. Ow. Character duos. Some characters like Alto play a supporting role in combat. They affect another character's capabilities by forming a duo. Their powers can be activated when choosing a skill. For example, Alto transforms attacks into heals and heals into attacks. Ah, interesting. Toggle by pressing that button. Got it. He do be headbanging. Alto will sometimes ally with Moshang, and sometimes Sil. Character duos are formed randomly at the start of each battle. Each formation brings its own set of strategic possibilities. Learn how to get the most out of each formation. Okay. So I could turn either of these into a, what do you call it? Into a heal. Or I can just burn them both and both will be broken. That's true. This will probably kill him. Nobody knows what you can do, Bubble Tea. $25 experience and 2 pairs of 4D glasses. The fact that you can keep these glasses on says a lot about how dangerous these Hulbooroos really are. So, not very. Fight me! And now these two are together. So that turns that into, I guess, an every element attack. Let's learn what that means. Ooh. Pretty fox. Synthesis. Howdy. dare you? Oh, Gamien, that's true. That's 8 Ds worth. No headbanging for the cookbook. And Digimon seems to be some sort of bat. I didn't notice the spirit actually appearing behind her the last time. Hydration obtained. Took a gun. Hottie Bableedle becomes weak. Everything fell behind. And so we drop rocks on you and everyone dies. Okay, so level ups happen during camp. Support. With his claws on his instrument strings, Alto has total control of the battle's atmosphere. He transforms attacks into heals into attacks, and heals can dispel most negative status effects. Good to know. Indeed good to know. Yeah, you don't get any of these because, never mind, they're cells. The machine you see here is an instrument based on the ultrasonic wavefront inversion. Not use drink water. You see, by exerting just the right amount of pressure on the keys, you can trigger a staggered twin gyratory movement. Each trumpet sends out a frequency-modulated ultrasonic wavefront that absorb partials in the wall's resonant frequencies. When its resonance matches with the room's subharmonics, the door opens. Any questions? That's a lot of words to say when you activate this machine, don't you think? They are really good, yeah. Sure, but you have to admit that it has completely changed the way you look at it. That's the magic of sound for you.
Well, Alto, thanks for the explanation. Let's do what we must.
Activate. 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 Give treasure. A car sack. No motioning. You can have a car sack now. Gain 8 power. Nice. Fight me! Ooh, I see a big thing back there. The battle begins. Defeat an enemy by turning a healing skill into an attack with Alto. A killer riff. Heck yeah. Rocks fall, Took Took. But you're gonna... Oh, no, you're dead. Never mind. You don't get a headbang. I'm sorry. More 4D glasses, though. Looks like we're gonna have to rock and roll with some disco. Discolum. Oh my god. Fucking Discolum. The battle begins. Benjamin! Off beating. Ow. Everyone break. I'm just never going to let the Tuk Tuk fight party again. I'm so sorry. Mom. There. Disco is dead. Disco Bolum? That's a different name. Where's the registrar? Oh, register.
Ah, the city register. Let's see what it says about your family, Syl. Well, my body is too bulky to bend my knees, so I have to stare down at it from up here. It looks like they opened a new store selling something called Polyme. Not very impressive, honestly. A lot of meh. Then closed it. Oh dear.
Well, what's it saying?
It only mentions the reallocation of the empty unit to the new residence. That looks like someone spilled something on it. It's all sticky.
Don't touch that, Moshang. That is not something quote unquote spilled. Although I guess technically it is. Either way, don't touch it. You don't know where it's been.
I'm afraid that's all I can make out. I'm sorry, Syl.
So what? My family just disappeared?
Whoa, easy there.
I can't let such a sad song be written. Maybe they just left.
Well, a lot of people have been leaving the city since the crystal shortages. People's trust in the constancy of Constance has been shaken.
I wonder what Polyme is. That's probably a clue, right?
I've never heard of it. Sounds boring.
My parents always did like to follow the latest trends.
Let's take the register back to the mayor. It's too important to be left on this sticky floor.
I told you, don't touch it.
Don't worry, Syl. I'll hum a song or two to keep your spirits dancing.
Stamp. The hell are you doing here? Where's your certified bard?
Hey, yeah. It's okay. I hear you. Want to see?
Yeah, okay.
Follow me.
Wow, that was very shortcutty. Hi. Constance makes me feel like I'm growing roots. I need some danger. And have fun with that. Have any help with the phone? Still no. Ba-bum. Oh dear, your crowd seems to be gone.
Well, where is everyone?
Things are looking up, Hogar. News bars every day, except that if they're gone, they left, they don't care to listen to you anymore. So I'll look at this game again.
We're back up, I guess. To the terrace.
Hi, you're new. Join us. We're gonna break some stuff. I'm interested. What's going on?
The crystal shortage has gone on too long. The mayor needs to take responsibility now.
Okay. I guess they're all up here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Are you my parents? Let us in. We demand to know what the mayor is doing with about the crystal shortages.
He's ignored the problems facing the people of Constance for too long. With him at the helm, everything's breaking down, the trains no longer run, the market's empty. If there's enough crystals for the elevators, then there's enough for the inhabitants. Not necessarily true. The mayor's very busy. If you want to see him, you'll need an appointment. Alright, give us an appointment then. I'm afraid there are no appointments currently available. Try again tomorrow?
No, no more waiting. We want change now. We've got an appointment to bring the mayor the citizen register. How about we ask him about the crystals while we're at it?
You can try. Good luck even getting anything useful out of him.
Yeah, we're done talking. Let's take his sash of office. No more mayor.
Please, everyone. Like, my name is practically Katsudon, so please just be calm and show some constancy. Things are as they are.
Down with constancy. Come out now, Mr. Mayor, or we'll come in there and toss you in the dump.
It's not that much of a dump, though. It's actually pretty clean for a quote-unquote dump.
Whoa, what's going on here? I called a residents' meeting on the 5th Terrace. Why y'all here?
And then they were there with you, and then they left. Join us, Hogar. We're going to oust the mayor.
Yeah, we're done being told to trust constancy to guide Constance. We want change. You want change? Ah, then forget the mayor.
That's true, violence can be constant.
Forget the crystals. Come on, follow me. Let's not waste any more time here. I've got a plan.
No. Oh, okay. Hi, Sircon. Oh, what, they left? Okay, bye. The mayor's waiting for you inside? It's me again. No, it's you too. Catalan told me you stopped the anti-constancy mob outside. They're here every day, you know, raging about the crystal shortage. Blah, blah, we're desperate. We need your help, yada, yada.
I mean, you are the mayor. If anyone can help, it's you.
And what am I supposed to do about it? Make crystals move out of my shell? I can't help it if the Shago crystal field no longer deliver.
Typo.
It's just a fact of life. Crystal shortages are the new constant. You must have sent someone to investigate, right? Investigate? Oh my, what a great idea. If I could find out what was wrong, maybe I could tell the boors outside and they'd stop bothering me. How long do you think it's going to take you? And by you mean us? Yeah, it was your idea. Be quick about it, there's no time to lose.
But we're looking for Sill's parents.
Well, maybe they're out in Chalco. You never know. Go to the station, take the train to Chago. Here's a pass with my signature. And when you get there, you can, what you said, investigate. Have you seen my parents? No, but here's $80. And now we gotta talk to Semia, the station master. Okay, well, fuck you, Mayor. Yeah, seriously, fuck that guy.
I can't believe it. Constance has been breaking down piece by piece for years. People are leaving in droves. All this time I've been searching for answers in the dump. And the mayor never even sent anyone to investigate the shortages.
What's the big deal about these crystals anyway? We never used any crystals in school.
What about your gems?
Summoners inherit their gems. It helps remember the path of the ancestor spirits, like a talisman.
Yeah, no, the mayor's just an incompetent, lazy dick who whines about the fact that he listened to his mom and now he's stuck being the mayor. It's like, seriously, fucking just resign from your office then. Let Hogar deal with it. Like a talisman. Oh, I see. Well, this whole city is built on crystal power. The lifts, the trains, the lights, the amps, the mics. I know, right? The sound systems. And that ungrateful bitch is just like, I don't want to be mayor. Because I'm mayor, they expect me to do things. As crystals grow scarce, they become more and more expensive. That's why my sister is always in a terrible temper. She wants me to go back to working construction. She says magic is a complete waste of time and energy when I could be helping by earning money. I thought, if I could find an answer, maybe I could show her that magic can be useful too.
You still can. If you want to investigate in Chaco, I'm with you all the way.
What about your parents? I promised I'd help you find them.
Well, all we know is that they left, right? They could be anywhere, but they're not here.
Sounds like we're about to take on a quest. I'm digging this improvisational interval. Yeah.
Ah, Mojang, there you are.
Oh, look at that guy.
I need a graduate mage to take on an important task, and you're the only one available.
I'm not really, though.
And I hear brought me some disturbing news about the carcasses. My hyena sisters have found these deep holes. Caves? Wells? We don't know what they are exactly. And the door is sealed. Crazy, huh? Still, our readings indicate there's carcasses inside. Way more than the junk heaps outside. Way more. We think there are other holes like this one, but where? And why and what and who?
But that sounds terrifying. What do you need me for?
To investigate, of course. The constant mages can't leave holes full of aggressive junk unchecked. I do it myself, but I got other duties. I need my constant supervision.
Talk to my sister Nya in Redland. She knows more than me. She's a hole specialist. Is your sister Revia? Is that what we're going to learn? So, we're investigators now, I guess.
Definitely Revia, yeah.
I knew you guys were gonna be a hit. Let's go with the flow, see where the score takes us.
Yeah, okay. Are you back over here, Shadi? You are. But maybe you're going to be distracted by your friend and I can meditate. Nope. What are they got going on? I have my sister in Redland will help us understand what's going on. Get out, Moshe. Well, let's go to the first terrace. Because we have more money. So perhaps I can buy more things. Hello. Okay, well, I need 3 of this. 2 of this still. 2 of this. We got all that. Oh, that's how we remove. Okay, good to know. And 3 of these. Okay. Wrong button. Dang, strawberries are expensive. Hooray! Alrighty, sure. Now we want to head on up this way. Not you, Veron. You, I believe.
We should actually let's go real quick. No, still this floor. Also, why can't I go to the second terrace? Okay, she doesn't even want to open the door for her brother. Unless. Fair enough. I have a pass. The mayor gave us a pass to go to Chaco. If that show don't miss the next train, it will be the last to leave for Chaco. Or to leave at all, for that matter. We put the last of our crystal reserves on this convoy. I hope the mayor knows what he's doing. I think we're ready to go. I could buy a mango, but whatever. Alrighty. Have a nice journey. With a no round-trip ticket. Can we see the train? Hey, what's going on? Hey, the train, yay! Why did the train stop in the middle of the tracks? There are no carcasses here, at least. Tell me about it. Well, they started chasing us. I really thought they were going to knock the train over. Oh, the car's machinery is out of crystals. What? Out of crystals? In other words, we have to walk the rest of the way. The constancy of our stride is all we have to guide us towards our destination. How y'all doing? Are we really going to have to walk all the way up there? Sure looks like it. I got berries. You have discovered the Lakes Crossing. Here are some cooking recipes and pages for your regional guidebook. Lakes Crossing. I had never seen so many lakes in my life, and yet I live by the sea. Tales of Terra. An old book I found under a soup tureen said there's a cattail in the crossing who'd be generous to people who ask nicely. Worth giving politeness a try, isn't it? What can you find around here? Fish, berries, egg, algae. You can also fight milk and you can fight honey. Beware wild shule. Despite its endearing appearance, this bloodthirsty creature eats children. That just makes it more endearing. I mean, look at it. Look at that child-eating cutie. A rapid yellowing of vegetation indicates the presence of tuk-tuks. The word of advice, don't touch their eggs, although they are indeed delicious. You can't control me. I'll touch the heck out of their eggs. Cossack Spirit World. 0 stars at the in the Beachland Guide. I couldn't get in because I'm not a Cossack. Lame. There's a reason the doors to the speos are well hidden. The major Cossacks chose to live in seclusion, far from Terra, close to the spirits. The speos are home to powerful guardians who watch over the knowledge of the Cossack summoning gems. Lakes Crossing, Redland, Southfield, Mayavale, and even the Azuri Archipelago. The speos of Terra all lead to the same place. I should have stayed home. Towns usually have their own Cossack altars built as places of contemplation. Don't try to walk into them, you might hurt yourself. I mean, I might. We got pizza, mango pizza, and a sunny fried up. We got sunny fried up. Excellent. Fair enough. Mango pizza? Sure. Last place at the Constance's Best Pizza. Last place at the Constance's Best Pizza Award, which is still something. And for true honey amateurs, a pizza. AKA oh god, I guess that's a cheese pizza with tomato sauce and honey on, and like a honey drizzle. B. We just have B. Milk, berries, and above all, talent, aka amaranth. Okay. Let's go find some talent. cattails. I am digging this song. Fish. Oh. Okay, I thought I was going to do some fishing or something, but I guess I just get fish. Fair enough. Hi. I'm going to fight you now. The pointy shool and a regular shool. Whirly Derby. Oh. Well, I can't. I mean, I could break that guy right now, but it wouldn't be as good as breaking the other guy. Let's break them both. Oh, one is not going to get broken, but. Sure, becomes weak to everything. And now we break the other one. More incandescence. And now we say swap and destroy. That cool fox thing. I got one wool and one mulk and one berry. What's going on with you, Redfire? Oh god, carcasses. I guess what's going on is they are much higher level than I am. I haven't been paying much attention to the levels of anything though. Burn them all! Where did I get a status effect that I wasn't really paying much attention? It'd probably make more sense to do that because then we get another turn ahead. You. Unstable has a chance to explode at the start of the next turn. The higher this value, the more likely it is to happen. Okay, so that seems like a problem. Let's just make sure we destroy you. And get rid of you. This might not get rid of you, but hopefully it will. Excellent. A lot of experience. Still haven't had a chance to camp, though. I guess up, I think they're implying... that's the direction we want to go, technically, so let's go this way. With all the carcasses looking around here? No way! Well, that's really rude of you. Oh, berries came back already. Is the fish already back? No. Alright, bye everyone. Look at you, Crocus. I managed to tame some shulls, which is no easy task to begin with. But now wild shulls are ruining all my artwork. As soon as I'm not looking, they barge into the pen and lick my poor shulls. To lick my poor shulls. Sorry, what?
Ever seen Shul slime before? Now I can't do anything without wool now. I think someone should show hooligans what's what. Could you teach them a lesson?
Okay.
Defeat 5 enemies among Pointy Shul and Shul.
Yeah, right. What if I lick them? Hi, you probably are Shuls. Yes, you are. I got licked. Alright, that's 2. Thank you for keeping track of that game.
Oh god, even more. 1 Shul and 2 Pointy Shuls.
You lick me or whatever. Woo. That's 5. Ooh, pink wool and money.
Well, thanks. I don't think we'll be seeing those agitators for a while. My shuls are so silky, if a little itchy.
Complete. Money and pink wool. We do have a bunch of new items. Let's see what they all say. Excuse me. Out of the water and into the pan. Milk. Just don't think too hard about where it comes from. Well, now I'm not gonna stop thinking about it. Well, it's a good thing shuls are dumb, or we wouldn't be able to pilfer their sumptuous wool. Pink wool. Don't ask yourself why these shuls are pink. None of the answers are reassuring. Fair enough. Hi, stop chasing me, I just want berries. Hi.
I'd like to sell soil and grass, but who would buy that?
Oh, farmers.
Come see my beautiful fresh products. Like Ches.
Consider the guy who, upon discovering milk turned solid, went, "Hey, that looks good." And we are now out of money. But we can make every recipe. Oh, a camp area. Cool.
You look like you could use a rest. There's nothing like a good night's sleep to store up the day's experience. Also, such evenings are a perfect time for cooking, tinkering, or chatting by the fire.
Don't overlook the importance of a good meal. You need to eat if you want to grow strong and face tougher enemies. What are you waiting for? Stand next to the fireplace and light a fire, and night will fall quickly. Cooking and eating. You have picked up or bought a cooking ingredient. Go to the inn, or a campfire to learn how to cook it. Eating a new dish increases the health pool of your characters permanently. When the going gets tough, remember to cook. Mo Shang is the cook of the gang. To cook, you have to pass his cooking minigame during the evening. The world is full of exotic ingredients and mouth-watering dishes to discover. You're on the first day of a delightful culinary journey. Pass the night and get money. I will pay you to take a nap. level 5 now. Heck yeah. Time to cook a bunch of stuff. Look at that menu. Alright, let's cook some tomato juice. How do I do the minigame? Okay. Left button, right button, right button. We did it! Yay! Cook addition increases the group's health points. Ration Bastion. Moshang, and Sil, HP up. Yay. Yeah, why not? Sorry, my brain immediately went to, or should I hold off on cooking the dishes so that I can cook the dishes later when I get more people? We're not going to do that. Because I want to cook a fish pizza. Alrighty. Alright, so it's going to be left, right, right, left. Left, right, left. We did it! That sure is a pizza with lemon on top of it. A berry pie. Still does not look like a pie to me, but hey. It's very, very good, so whatever. Down, 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 up, up. I appreciate that I would just drop 2 bags of, just literal bags of flour. Yeah, probably. Or has already compensated for that fact by them just having that higher health anyway. Her success! I mean, I still don't think it looks like a pie, but it does look tasty. I would eat that. I would like a slice of that. Not gonna worry anyway. Worrying's what I do. Especially if we have to make some lemon crepes. Up, 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 down, up. Success! Obtained. I mean, I probably wouldn't eat, like, the fish pizza. I'm not huge on seafood. I would be curious enough to try a slice of the mango pizza. The pizza's probably fine, honestly. Welcome in, Listergia. Sunny fried up is fine. I'm still not entirely certain what that's supposed to be. It's definitely not a cake or a castle. And looking at the ingredients, it is just literally a meringue with strawberries on top. And I've had meringues. I'm not huge on them, but they're fine. That, literally just algae and ginger. I like ginger, though. So maybe be fine. Milk, berries, and amaranth, that'd be fine, too. That's just a smoothie. Yeah, most of these things. Yeah, fish pizza, I'd probably still... I would probably try I'd probably still try a slice of, but would not order myself. Ah. That's fair. I would pass on the tomato juice purely because I've had tomato juice before, and I'm not a tomato fan. And I mean, crepes are fine. Crepes are whatever. It's literally just a crepe with crepes with lemon on it. It's fine. Anyway, let's go to sleep. Star, bezel, pavilion, table, crown. What are you doing? I'm working on my conceptualization exercises. So this is how Karsak magic works? Yes, the gym helps me remember the mental path I need to take to summon a spirit. Yeah, I'm just not a tomato fan personally, in general. You mean those spirit ears aren't tucked away in the shiny little pebbles set in your tail? Oh, no. We never know exactly where they are. More often than not, they're napping in some cozy temporal nook. It is to offer them refuge, in that the speos exist. These places are of great importance to the Karsak traditions.
I envy you, Sil. Everyone tells me, Murkies, shouldn't become mages. Well, you are destined to be a great magician.
Destined? I'm not so sure. When my grandfather entrusted me with his summoning gem, I wasn't the most gifted. I was just his only option.
Why do you say that?
Because I don't have siblings, probably. My parents are minor Karsaks, traders. They were never interested in vocation. And I'm an only child, so, see, no siblings. But it's okay. I've decided that it doesn't really matter why I joined the summoning school. I have worked hard to be worthy of wearing this gem. Until I lost my heirloom spirit.
Sil, I can assure you that you are a credit to all Karsak summoners.
That was nice of you, Alto. Thank you. And we made money. Hooray! Now, where's that algae? Berry. Oh, hey, sorry. That's my stuff. I'll be done in a minute. Could you move it? We still need to get to the other side. Oh, hi, I'm upgrading my arm modules, so I'm a bit short-handed at the moment. Couldn't you find a better place to do that? Unless... Are you hurt? Do you need a doctor? Huh? No, these pop on and off. It's perfectly normal. I was just trying to get this huge door open. It resisted all my usual methods. Ahina told me there's a bunch of old tech behind there. A whole cave full of carcasses. It could just be the research breakthrough I need.
You probably need the key to unlock it, right? Although I don't know why you'd want to fight carcasses.
I don't want to fight them, I want to study them.
A threat? More like an opportunity.
Find the key to the mysterious door and get money. I'm researching tech and machines that work without crystals.
Well, now I'm interested.
Anyway, I'm waiting for an express delivery of powerful pins from Chaco. Should be here any minute now.
You're going to be waiting a long time. The train broke down. There's no crystals left.
What? No crystals left? Oh, that can't be right.
Haven't you heard about the shortages? We're investigating.
My arms are powered by crystals. Oh, crap, that's not good. You're going to Chaco, right? Yeah. Perfect. My package must be waiting for me at Opale's forge. So I'll just tag along with you to Chaco. Okay, sure. Hey, you folks are nice. Just give me a minute to pack up my stuff. Edson joins the team. You'll have me. You'll have me, really? Great. I've got lots of stuff to show you and plenty of elbow grease to spare. Literally, because I need to grease my elbows. Dr. Opal. And get a pickaxe, heck yeah. Hooray! We have a new party member. Are they support or fight? They are support. Edson is always tinkering with machines to circumvent life's hardships. Edson transforms regular skills into multi-target skills and vice versa. Multi-target skills are half as powerful, but can hit up to 3 targets. Good to know. And how much HP do you have? Your support, it doesn't matter. Well, that one takes us to Redland, that takes us to Choco, so let's go to Redland. Oh. Hi, A. Can we cross the bridge? Of course. As soon as I finished all these books. What? But that's gonna take forever. We can't wait. In that case, just go around. The path is so beautiful. Breathe, relax, let yourself be guided, okay? Uh-huh. It does have a pretty good cozy vibe. Egg. Ah, tuk. The battle has begun. Edson has joined your team as a support character. He'll form a duo with a fighting character during the battle. He transforms standard skills into multi-target skills and vice versa, adjusting the striking power of the transformed skills. Therefore, we can do a single target Benjamin for Stronker. Alright, heal for Stronker, that makes sense. Well, except it makes the most sense to just hit everything still. So that's gonna piss off the tuk, isn't it? Attacking the eggs emboldens the adults with anger. Yeah. That was stronger it is. Yep. Headbang. But now everything shall be broken. I imagine the whole point of this fight was to, what do you call it? Teach me to, do the single targeting so I don't hit the eggs until the adult is gone. Why would I do that? Rockfall. It's super effective. It was rock against flying, after all. More egg for me and a small feather. And we might as well camp again, because that's going to let us level up. Oh, well, now we have to fight these guys. Oh. Ooh, iron ore. Neat. More egg for me, haha. I can't pick up those eggs. Where am I? Zoom. Well, what's this way then? Egg. Egg. Interesting. These burials are the work of a mage, no doubt about it. Wait. Is that a constant tree? If I managed to get past these barriers, I could learn a new spell. Ah, so that's the point of those. But first we have to figure out how to bust the barriers. We got another feather and money. Heck yeah. And now we're back down here. Hi, do you remember? Do you know? No. Ah, that maybe they, oh yeah, they totally know something about stuff. Wow. What? Woo. Oh, how? Dispelled. This spell has been dissipated. Okay, so I just have to find 2 more of those. Hi, I'm curious about that place now. Does it look like I'll be able to go there? Seems like it. There's the one. Alright, fight me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum-ba-da-bum. So what happens if I leave the egg alone? Unexpected. Oh my gosh, it hit me. How could it? So rude. I guess that tells me what. I wasn't sure if it was like going to hatch or something. The spell has been dissipated. That Tuk-Tuk is weak to lightning. I can't do anything about that. Or can I? Oh. I mean, I could properly play along with what the game wants me to do and be all, you know, do things the fancy way, but the battles are not very particularly difficult, so shrug. Let's go get that constant stone, also egg. This tree radiates with a powerful magic. Mo Shang has unlocked the new skill Electrocharge. Excellent. Now I can charge electrically. Egg. I found it. Just a moment. This is a very special place. Oh, I know! It's a Karsak Speos. This is where the spirits take refuge. Did I get that right? Yes, you did. Inside is a powerful Karsak Guardian, keeping watch over a gemstone's knowledge. And if you beat it, you can get his gem and summon a new Karsak spirit. Yes? So why the long face? This is awesome!
Syl has every right to be sad. She's lost her spirit, which was also her great...
No, Edson is right. I worked hard to get to this point. I must continue to follow the path of the gym, with or without Nonali. we go. Enter a large Karsec space. Okay, I might as well prepare for the evening since we're here. Woo. I can now cook the tapestry and the sunny fried up egg. So we shall. Right down, right down. Down, right down.
Success.
Egg.
On the tapestry.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so right, left, button, right, button, left button, right button, right. Okay. Success. Hooray. Nap time. No, no talking this time. Okay. Fair enough. Aww. Kiki. There's a chicken in there. Yeah, I was mostly looking at that snow fox. There's also a chicken. Note to self, that is where Kiki is. We're probably gonna have to do something about that. Really like the music of this game. What did you miss today? Thanks to my ball and my fish, I can predict faulty acts. Predict faulty acts? Is that even possible? Of course! Given the nature of constancy, predicting the future is all I need to peer into your past. Sounds technical. And yet all you need is a fish and a crystal ball. Close your eyes. Let the seance begin. The fish is wriggling. The ball will now shimmy your future. Amazing. You haven't missed anything. Yet. Come see me another day if you have any doubts during your adventure. Dip your feet/paws into the water of the Karsec baths. Hell yeah. This seems all very official right here. Hi, Prodigo. Cluso didn't even show up for the gym ritual. I'm getting worried about his absence. I don't mind my brother being a minor Karsec, but the ritual is an important event for the community. He went to the hot spring to relax before the ceremony. I bet he's still over there relaxing. Could you go check for me? The path to the spring's just below here. Thief of decency. Find Cluso. Beyond each of the 5 doors, a Karsec guardian awaits. Defeat them in battle and Syl will get a new skill. To open a door, get on the floor, you must enter the spirit world to the corresponding space. Read the regional guide, know where to find them. Sometimes I think us major summoners should do more for the village. Lesser summoners are fit for lesser tasks. That's fair. It's a catastrophe. What's going on here? My daughter, Fanil. She's run off again, and the Council of Elders has decreed that there's no point in tracking her down. She's refusing the gift of invocation. Despite her abilities, she doesn't want to be a major Karsec. Please find my Fanil. I swear I won't force her to go to summoning school. Do you know where she ran off to? She often goes building snow Karsecs on the outskirts of the village where it's not forbidden, but I haven't been able to find her. I'm afraid she's run away from the Speos. How can we find her out there? A major concern somewhere in Terra. Hi, Batos, spawn of the rain. You might be the fight. I'm gonna run. Is there a big and terrifying? Also, there's this guy to talk to.
Hi, Lap. I fit in the fish board, too. Oh, hi. Good to see some new faces around here. My name's Syl. And I'm Lapsicum. That's an old man's name, so just call me Lap. Both my parents are Major Carsack, just like you. But I don't have the gift, so I do what I can. At least there's fishing. Back at summoning school, fishing after class was always my favorite activity. I won't tell the elders, I promise. If you have nothing to do here, why don't you go explore Terra? I'd like to leave, but I don't know anything about the outside world. It's a bit scary. You can fish. You'll never go hungry. True that. You're right. I'll think about it. And I do have plenty of time to think. Gonna take your fish, though. Okay, so yeah, you're guarding a gate I am not allowed to go through. 1, 2, 3... No, 1, 2... Yep, we are missing some chickens. Yoreli's not gonna like this. Can we help you find them? Would you do that? That would be lovely. Kiki, Mimi, and Cuckoo can't be that far, can they? They're always hiding themselves in some nook or cranny. Sure, why not? Ruru? That's not the name of the that's not the third name. It was Cuckoo, not Ruru. Anyway, hi.
Bobadu?
Well, well. It seemed I'd remember this young summoner. Elder Ones, I need your help. I can't seem to find Nanilly. I mean my heirloom spirit. Nanilly. Is that your major spirit you call Nanilly? Nanilly, probably. Well, she's my great-grandma. You owe your ancestors more respect, young Garshik. Daughter of the stars, grand mistress of the dark forest, and all things born of it. That's more like it. I've lost her. She won't answer my calls. That's no surprise. Your lifestyle seems ill-suited to the needs of spirits. Have you been eating your seeds? Hammer of the cake. Your summoning school teachers warned us of your mediocrity. Talk about gyms before swine. Stop being dicks. Is there nothing you can do to help me? Sorry, but you seem beyond redemption, young Karsic. Maybe you should go and make or sell a few baubles, like all the minor Karsics do. Yeah, you guys are dicks. Hi, Augustini. Menshara. Incorpore. Fair enough. Okay, so step 1, head back this way, because this is where we found the fucking chicken. Seriously. Come here, Chicky Chick. We have found Kiki. It's the hot springs again. Excuse me. What are you doing here in that outfit? Someone stole my clothes while I was bathing. My brother came to look for me, so I hid. I can't go back to the village like this. Prodigo will kill me. And what will Tanju may think? Calm down, we'll help you. Who stole your stuff? I saw a shadow sneak by. It had a super creepy cackle. Looked like a spirit, but nothing like the Karsic spirits. What if it evaporated with my clothes? Please help me. I mean, it sounds like a chicken. Find and defeat the thieving spirit somewhere in Terra. And bring back the clothes. Well. You're going to... More hot spring. Chicken! Okay.
Come here, chicky chick. They found me. Hi, you have a very floofy tail. You know how it is, Leandro. Major Cossacks always have more urgent things to do than to help with minor tasks. Plus, you should see how much they eat. It's like they keep their spirits in their stomachs. Hot. That's all we minor Cossacks are good for. Bringing them seeds. So many seeds. Seeds and chickens. I don't expect major summoners to give us a standing ovation, but some recognition wouldn't hurt. Fair enough. Have you two seen chicken and or clothing? I can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can go that way, that's where the spirit is. I'll get another fish, but Lap is gone. Where did Lap go? Aha! You didn't even go anywhere. Fufu. Cool. I guess you're not who we're looking for then. I mean, I know you're not, but given, one was called Cuckoo and then it got renamed Ruru. I ain't trust any of this. No. Found you. Come here, chicky chick. We found them all. And we will get 3 chickens, a wingdon recipe, and money. What you got? My name is Biscom. Every day, the Council of Elders makes us gulp down seed soup. They say it's good for the spirits, but you know what I get from that? Heartburns. And I'm not the only one in the village. If you must know, I've even set up a rather lucrative little business. Sugar-based bees. Now that's spiritual. Ooh, I got a sugar crep. Don't hesitate to take a look at the merchandise. Spiritual nectar. This beverage from the spirit world is so vaporous that it flies away as soon as you pour it. Sounds like a scam, then. Yeah, the snow foxes are real good. Alright, well, I have your chickens. You found them all, thank you so much. Now you be nice now, you naughty girls. Hooray! 1 chicken 1, 1 chicken 2, 1 chicken 3, and wingdon recipe. But, ooh. So, that looks like cake. Sort of, I mean, it looks like bread cake, but it looks good regardless. A strict seed-based diet for Karsak spirits. Sugar crepe. Sprinkled with a few flakes of sweetness. Crepe, but with sugar. And wingdon. Oh, as in... Yeah, crunchy it can be as in don. Wingdon. Oh. Yeah, a poultry donburi. I can go for a donburi. Alright, well. The clothes thief did not seem to be a chicken. I mean, nothing said that the thief was going to actually be in here still. But he said he didn't go far. But also it cackled. So it could have been a hyena. Well, let's fight the spirit, I guess. Hello, terrifying Batu's spawn of the rain. You think yourself worthy of this gem? Let's see you have what it takes to be a major Cossack. No, everyone gets to fight. Help me fight. Cool. Weak to ice. Procrastination is your enemy. That's true. Good tail floofs. I mean, it's not just the fact that it's too many legs, it's technically too many arms, too few legs. Because those are definitely hands. Speos Guardian summons a Cossack Glyph. The Glyph summons are defeated if their summoner is defeated. Okay, that's fair. So we need fire and ice. We don't have either of those, so but we can do that. It's super effective. Electro charge. Better bet option to do that one because that'll break the one of the bodies to kill it with. Yep. And it'll bring us all the closer to breaking. Mentalization. Another glyph summoned. This one weak to the same things. Bam. Super effective. Either way, they're just going to be doing something, so we'll just focus on damaging you. Car shock. That wasn't much of anything. Okay. Rock fall. Oriona again, because it's gonna kill. And the glyph goes away. We did it! I'm so happy! Maybe I'm not such a bad summoner after all. Ah, come on, Syl. You summon spirits with impeccable constancy and application. Alto is right. Alto is right. You're a gifted summoner, Syl. Sure, I don't know many Cossack summoners, but... That being said, I understand why they'd want to hide. Speos Guardian are, like, really scary. I'm with Edson on this one. Oh? They used to scare me too when I was little. I'm used to it now. They act like scary meanies, but deep down their heart is good. See, this one entrusted me with a new summoning gem. I can't wait to try it out. I follow your path, Batus, son of the mists, brother of the rivers, beholder of the dew, 3 times winner of the Vindy Globe. Is that a real thing? Is that a real globe? Still has unlocked a new skill, Batus. Okay. Back to vaguely wandering around here, being like, is the thief in here, or should I indeed just let myself go elsewhere? Tell me again about your problem. I can't get anything, just say, I'll get killed by my brother. Okay, fair enough. Have I missed something now? The fish is wriggling. Amazing, you haven't missed anything yet. Okay, yep, fair. I haven't gone here yet. Oh, well, fair enough. No, but it's funny it is. I can always look at my book and be like, let yourself be guided. Well, I got thief, you can see, right? Someone stole my clothes. I saw a shadow sneak by. It looked like a spirit, but nothing like the car 6 spirits. What have evaporated my clothes? Please help me. And it says it's somewhere in Terra, so it's probably not just in here. So let's just continue along. Plus, we'll be back in there eventually anyway, because that's how these things seem to work. Alright, fine, I'll fight you. What the hell? Restless, Flect, and Flect. But we now have the water. Takes the least number of turns. Vatus. Cool. How dare you? How impatient! Restless Flect takes another turn immediately. Oh, these things suck. Let's reach the fire. Do that. Do that because I want the middle one to be broken, because that's the one that heals. Or it goes immediately because it did its dumb restlessness. Wake to everything. Alright, let's see if I can single attack. Electro charge, we haven't seen it yet. Neat. Ah, that's how we get honey. And they run as restless. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Woo. More honey. Honey. Bum-ba-da-da-da-dum. Alrighty, out of there. Let's see. Choco that way, Constance that way. This is a Constance. I'll take this though. 1 iron ore. Anyway, hi merchant. I'm almost done gathering my goods. Opening soon. The child. Who likes shiny pins? I do. I can afford them. Use this pin to gain. Use the Seth pin to gain 2 speed and 2 defense. No, I can buy more than one. Use the PU pin for 4 might and 2 speed. And the Lenny pin for 4 might and 2 defense. Speed and defense. And might and speed. Yeah. Listen. By the wind's topper, my 1,000 leaves rustle. Okay. That sounds like it might be something for someone else, perhaps.
Good morning, Mr. Cattail. I wish you a constant day.
Maybe it's these ones.
Good morning, Miss Cattail. I wish you a constant day.
There's the algae. You know, there were cattails on the other side that I didn't get that option for. Welcome in, Becca.
Good morning, Miss Cattail. Wish you a constant day.
Not those ones.
Good morning, Miss Cattail. Wish you a constant day. Hello, and thank you too. Oh, money! Well, thanks.
Oh yeah, thank you for the money. It's my money now. Campfire up that way. We'll keep on heading up towards Chaco, I guess. Let's take a rest to make some food. Hell yeah. Now we can make... looks like we have enough for everything. Let's make a pick-me-up. Throw that algae and that ginger in there. Okay. Success! Ugh. Alrighty. You had a good sleep. Thanks for stopping in, Stella. And yeah. Ooh, still now has a Nykel face HP. Beeza. Alrighty. Look at all that honeycomb. Success! Look at it. And finally, our mango pizza, because we cannot make the bee, we don't have amaranth. Cannot make the amaranth cake, we don't have amaranth. Cannot make the sugar crepe, because we don't have sugar. Cannot make the wing don, because we don't have onion, poultry, or rice. So mango pizza it is. What are we looking at? Okay, so just those. It's all that stuff piled onto the pan. Jeez. Yep, that's definitely a cheesy pizza with cheesy tomato saucy pizza with mango on top. Cannot deny that. Alrighty, let's take a nap. Alrighty, off we go to... Hi, Leo.
I'm positive I saw a Speos over there, but the track ends here.
Either I missed the path or it's well hidden. Well, you're not technically allowed in or something like that, so whatever. Hi, traveler.
I walked from Chaco to this station. I'm waiting for the train to Conscience, but it's been 3 days and I'm having doubts now.
If I'd slept more, would it have been a different day, as I wonder? Another train or something. Hi, Sora. Again, Sora. You've got yourself a nice place here. Perhaps constancy no longer lies in the city. Hi. Hi, Sue. Wait, a house in the middle of the tracks? How long have you lived here? Oh, the car was already here when we chose this spot. It was pretty banged up. We felt we had to do something for this place, in the name of constancy. Hey, it looks so nice now, doesn't it? No train will ever run between Constance and Chaco. No train will ever run between Constance and Chaco as long as there's a house on the tracks. We should activate the construction stone to make the rail go around the converted car. It is. Create a new rail junction and restore the railroad track. Puzzle. You have a new railway track. To have the new railway track go around the hill, you can salvage all the rails we can. You'll have to salvage all the rails we can, then you'll have to place them to build a new track. We crunched the numbers and it should work. Okay, so we want to want to drop. Let me put you back, I guess. Alright, so we are trying to go up and around. So remove. Now it's just the house. Oh, you tell me you wanted to go around it this way? That doesn't do us any good, though. Okay, you know what? I understand. You want me to also just remove that as well. Because there's that stoppage there, I guess. And I can't erase that. Fair enough. So is that everything I can get rid of? The answer seems to be yes. Okay. There we go. We solved the puzzle. I thought we had to do some of the place. Yeah, it looks so nice now, doesn't it? Yeah, because you don't have train tracks everywhere. What's going on up here? Yeah, where the train used to be. Just the same block. Makes sense. Now we can go up over here. Weird feeling like I have to sneeze, but I don't. I at the same time do not feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, we're at Choco finally. Take a page. You've discovered Choco. Here's some cooking recipes and a page for your regional guidebook. Choco. No constancy without crystals, no crystals without Choco. The school. Our children study with bravery, unfazed by the noises from the old dormitory above the classroom. The infirmary. They did release me when with an additional broken leg, but with a smile. They did release me with an additional broken leg. They did release me with an additional broken leg, but with a smile. There we go. Opal's Forge. I forge anything for you, except weapons. They took our crystals. Look at that fuckface. They're keeping us from accessing the crystal field. They're blocking crystal deliveries all over Terra. They hide behind masks. That is a good bedside manner, yeah. Let's put the managers on the chopping block. Join us at Main Square. Angry residents. I mean, sure, yeah. Travel with the crystalline lift. The most direct route to Redlands. Does it go up? Yes. Does it go down? Yes. And we have a recipe for creme pizza, kebab, and where that other one said. Mashed potatoes. Sets the hearts of all gourmets aflame. Meat, onion, creme fraiche. I mean, honestly, that is a pizza I would order. Like 100%. A kebab. Bread, meat, tomatoes, and onions. Hearty comfort food for the everyday adventurer. I mean, I would also absolutely eat that. That looks really good. Mouth watered a little bit. The potato is just a vessel. Butter is the real star of the show. I.e., the common man's lobster. Ignoring the fact that lobster used to be the common man's food. You're terrifying, Katner. Are you Choco's station attendant? See any other depressive agents around? Nah? Then I guess that would be me. I'd like nothing more than getting back to work, but can't wait for a miracle. To get the train to run, you need crystals. Lots of them. And there ain't no crystals left. Fair enough. Does your phone booth work? No. Well, I mean, I feel like this is the tower over here, so let's... Anything I could not help you with? We were sent by the Mayor of Constance to check on the production of the crystals. If you've seen, the factory is not running. There are no crystals. Can we speak to someone in charge? What is that supposed to mean? I'm in charge of lots of things, you know. But the mayor... I'm sorry, but if the mayor wants a guided tour of our factory, he should come in person. I wouldn't hold my breath for that. Great then, have a nice day. Fair enough. Get a load of that. That wagon's full of gold and yet no one will buy it. Yeah, but gold's useless. Yeah, sure. I like this picture. Come to Choco. We got some rocks. There they are. Here are some rocks. mind. I thought for a second I saw a chest trying to hide itself away from me. Oh, but maybe. I will have to keep in mind that I can get back there for some reason. Sorry, did you almost climb up the wall? Yes, but no. Okay. What? I guess I could look at this. Village Square that way, Crystal Field that way. Well, I'm not quite touristing time yet. All these children.
Want to know a secret? The old dormitory, the one just above the school.
He's haunted!
Kassan, you ruined the delivery.
We'd still like to hear the rest.
So, listen up. Here's the story. There's a wraith lurking in the old dormitory. And it can drive you insane. A wraith with a big coat, piercing eyes, and long claws.
Sounds like something that stole clothes. What's he doing in the dormitory?
He eats all the boogers stuck between the floorboards.
Sounds disgusting and not all that threatening.
Well, wait till you hear the rest. When he's full, he goes down to the village, pukes back all the snot, and then sticks it all over the place.
Okay, fine, that's enough details.
If you bring me proof that you've dealt with a dorm wraith, I will give you the location of the treasure. But the dormitory door is locked and the teacher has the key, so you'll need all the wits to get your hands on it.
We'll manage. The icky haunting of Dorm Hall. Talk to Nif. Okay. Hi, can I have a key? Oh, look, a cauliflower. There's no cauliflower. I don't know who Russellus is. Do you have the key to the dormitory? Oh, here you go. Don't forget to bring it back. I don't expect you'll see anything up there anyway. Took all my wit and cunning. I guess Rosalis was the turtle. Psst. Hi, No Face. You're just straight up No Face. Specifically after the frog got it. Alright. The battle begins with a terrifying wraith. Well, I mean, it's got the ghost symbol, but it's not telling what the ghost symbol mean. Well. Oh. Terrifying wraith based bites the dust. Okay. Yep, we got. Yep, we indeed got the clothes for, what's his name? So I guess I need to go run all the way back to there. Or... Yeah, I'm gonna want to run all the way back there. Because we aren't going to those places yet. I don't want to get involved with that yet. You're a mage of the Constant Order, aren't you?
Long-time graduate and resident of Chaco for just as long.
It's a perfect place to observe the elements. And I do what I can to help the village. The Crystal Age is a thing of the past in Chaco. The population is suffering from the shortages. But we aren't short of tricks. Because those are for kids. You'll notice that since they live in such a crystal-rich environment, many creatures here have some encrusted on their hides. It's not much, but it's enough for the basic needs of the village. If you can find time, you could collect some crystal. Could you collect some crystalline bark from the creatures of the crystal field and bring it back to me? Yes. I'm just doing a terrible job of speaking today. Hi,
Is that enough evidence for you? See that, Kassan? The door may think this for real. And the treasure? Is it for real too? Do you think I'm a liar? Of course it's for real. Even a secret map, I drew it myself. Woo. Gee, I wonder if that's that spot I was just talking about. I was like, I didn't remember. I'm probably going to have to come back here for a quest. What? I mean, it does certainly seem to be the case so far. There we go. Oh. 777 money. A lucky treasure. Hop on over the crystal fields for a moment, or just, you know, walk the tracks. Can't walk the tracks very far, but we can get 2 iron ore. But what if we walk the tracks this way to, you know, try to... Oh. Okay. The crystal field is off limits by order of the managers. What? Why's that? We're here to investigate the crystal shortage. Move along. Nothing to see here. Least of all, a shortage. Dick. Also, I didn't realize until now that when they said, you know, crystal fields, they were talking about literally a field of crystals. Like when other things were talking about crystal fields before. Like, oh, right. Yeah, okay. And we're backtracking to the Specos. Or Speos. Plus, we can get more honey if we get into fights. Oh, I forgot that was a heal. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just electrocharge you both. Honey. More honey. Alrighty, into the space. To the cosmic spirit world where we go give that guy's clothes back. They're probably covered in snot now, though, so haha. You got everything? Oh, it's thank you so much. I'm so relieved. I can finally go back to the village. I hope I didn't miss the ritual. Woo, money. Oh, yeah, Isn't the gym ritual when the spirit chose him last time, despite his minor status? It's a disgrace. The others won't forget that.
I'm as sorry as you are, Prodigo. Where'd it go? Sometimes I think us major summoners should do more for the village. Okay, so we got you your clothes, but it was all for naught, I guess. I'm sorry. Hope you can deal with that. Alrighty, now we can go back. And learn how garbage the managers are. There's the word. Oh yeah, the fireplace. You smell that? Constancy is going out the window in Chaco more than anywhere else. But as long as we stand together, we stand strong. Also, I'd like you to start considering everyone as such. As such what? As such. Well, we'll see what we can do. Consider as... I love the hyenas, but they are also so frustrating. Hi, Hugo.
Are you hurt?
Oh, we're sound as a bell, thank you.
Good. I'd like to ask you a favor. The other day I dropped a bottle while chasing a patient who wouldn't take his treatment. Which is a bummer since it takes a lot of sweat to prepare this decoction, literally. This medicine bottle is stuck in the slope behind the school. Go get it for me, will you? I don't have time to go charging around.
Yeah, okay. Behind the school, you say? First precept. If I behave well and with constancy, I need not worry about the cause or the consequences of my actions. The fuck? I'm stuck. Yeah, seriously. The nutjob nurse got me stuck in the environment. I guess we get to see what happens. Oh. Oh my god, the game. Oh, there's a save button. I can save myself. But look! They have a safety teleport. Let's go get stuck again. Granted, when a game has a safety teleport like that, I sit there and end up being like, well, do you have that? Is it actually a good thing that you had that, or does that mean that you know your game has that problem and you decided to put a safety teleport in instead of trying to fix collision issues? But still, better to have it than not, but, you know. Alright. Okay, yeah, there's a way to get around. Both, I mean, yeah, both. Why was so much effort put into the animation of this dude eating? In a game where a safety teleport doesn't tear hair out, it can be a far more reasonable approach. So approved, even if the ideals don't even. Yeah, that makes sense. Hi. What does it look like when I sleep in an inn? Pretty much the same. Okay. I'm just curious. Another telephone booth. Stairs I can't go up. A grocer. Hi, merchant. You sell meat and onion. Alright. Enjoy in moderation by the fire after slow cooking over hot embers. There's no heart cold enough to not shed a tear when slicing an onion. A delicious meal for people of all ages. And weevils. Salad. Not lettuce, this is just salad. For your health. Also the perfect vessel for vinaigrette. Alrighty, so we need 1 meat, 5 onion, 1 potat, 1 salad, 2 creme, 1 butter, 3 flour, 2 tomato, and no ginger. Alrighty. School Forge Elevator. What's she up to? Maybe we should have stayed in Constance. Hogar sounded so convincing when he said that we could rebuild our lives somewhere else. At his request, Laylee and I left Constance and took up a suitable spot to establish our new town. To look for a suitable spot to establish our new town. We split up to cover more ground, and Laylee went off to explore Redland. We were supposed to meet here in Chaco, but I've been waiting for ages and she hasn't shown up yet. Besides, there are no more crystals to power the elevator. I'm afraid she's stuck somewhere out there in Redland. But what if I leave just as she arrives? We'd miss each other. Don't worry, we'll try to find Laylee. We have to go to Redland too. Do we? Would you like to go down to Redland? The crystalline elevator is the only way to go down to Red Earth. Red Earth better be a place in Redland. Too bad there's no crystals left. I mean, technically speaking, something like this you could totally go down with. You just can't come back up. Daddy, look! A murky mage! Is it true that anyone can become a mage, Dad?
Don't even think about it, kid. You got a problem with me? Brother, you look lost. People like us should stick to a simple, honest life. Others do the thinking, murkies do the lifting.
Fuck you. Fuck you and your Constance.
I've done my share of lifting, believe me. If you say so. You shouldn't sing. You're a murky. You should be lifting things instead.
What was Choco like before?
Before? Why would you care about such a thing? All I know is that Choco is much older than I am. The old dormitory was already repurposed into a school when I was a child. The village grew so fast. I remember, we played music and danced all night until our heads were spinning. There was no emptiness, just love. I understand why we don't linger on the past. Doing so makes you strangely sad, when there's so much happiness to be experienced now.
Inconstancy. No, fuck you. Okay, what was like in Choco before? I thought I read that it was weird looking. Did you work in the crystal mines?
Mines is a misnomer. We tried digging to find more crystals, but there's nothing but rocks under there. Crystals are a subtle element that blooms under the skies. That's why it's called a crystal field.
How's life in Choco nowadays?
Sucks. Peaceful. I like to sit here and listen to the choir of the crystals. Can you hear it? It's a subtle song, and it's growing even more subtle.
I got the medicine.
Jump.
Hi, here's your dumb bottle.
Oh, you managed to get the bottle back. I didn't expect that. You wouldn't believe how fast my patient bounced when it came to dodging the treatment. I've never seen him climb the walls like that. Did you hear that? Nemophila. I got your tonic.
I'd rather swallow whole crystals than drink their stuff. Ooh, you got a tiny bit of money.
Cut that out, Nemophila. You'll recover faster if you stop wriggling around in your shell. Around your shell.
Just kill me. I'm so bored. Alright, well. Thank you for your contributions to hyena research. Thanks to you, we're bound to find something. Back into the Opal Forge.
Opal, just like our beautiful and talented daughter.
I'm telling you, I'm done with forging weapons. Good thing I'm here for the pins and not the weapons. Oh, hi. It's right.
The order's ready.
Awesome. Big fan of your work. Your pins are known all over Terra. Everyone loves them. Almost everyone. We got a pickaxe. Is that a pin, it looks like? It is. 3 might, 6 earth, and 2 punchies. Well, we lose 1 might. Speed, what's otherwise being given by that. And also by that. But we lose the less with this, I guess, so... Oop. You're going with Earth, so I don't understand, so there's no point in... Oh yeah, that just went up by, it directly went up. Directly goes up by an amount. Currently 65, now 69. Nice. Leave me alone. Oh, yeah. I love my knickknacks, but nobody wants them. Liquid rust and an apple. Apples are the soul of gravity. These carcasses are so old they're swimming in their own rust. Yuck. Why does the teacher always keep the old dormitory key around her neck? I should probably see if I can give that back to her. Probably not. She probably won't give a shit. These children of the future of Chaco. With this imagination of theirs, I have no doubt they'll be able to breathe a new constancy to our village. It goes against constancy. We can't let them roll over us like that. We need to get back to how things were. We should protest. They can't stop all of us. Yeah, out with the clicks, let us work. Out with clicks, let us work. Are you workers from the Chaco Crystal Fields? Not anymore. They fired all of us. There's been nothing but problems since the new manager took over the field. At first, it was streamlining efficiency. We were harvesting crystals faster than ever before. Suddenly, it wasn't enough. The manager said we were too slow to meet demand. They brought in new people. We never even saw their faces. They were wearing masks. Then, bam! We're all out of a job. How can they fire us when we're the crystal field workers? That's how it's always been. Chaco and crystals, crystals and Chaco. That's constancy. But if they're harvesting more crystals faster than ever, why is there a shortage? Where's it all going? That's not him, that was me. But if they're harvesting more crystals faster than ever, why is there a shortage? That's what we want to know. If you want to ask the managers, you have to get past the guard. She keeps challenging people to wrestling contests and laughing at the losers. My arm's still sore. Sounds fun. It better not be a rapid tap minigame, because that's going to hurt. I just need to wait until they grow. It's long, very long. We already went all up there and everything, so back to the Crystal Feld. Or first we can pop in here again. I think I have recipes I can make now. The creme pizza. Success! Creme pizza. Delightful. And mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. Do the twist. Do the twist. Success! Cook dishes in a bowl, a plate, and a glass. Okay. To the crystal fields, where someone's gonna wrestle someone. The arm is still sore and plays arm wrestling rather than wrestle, but... Hi, you have to let us through. Do I now? Why would I do that? Well, the mayor sent us to investigate. You can tell His Highness the Mayor that the managers have everything under control. You can't keep us out. We're going in there, so, let us through. I'm the best guard around, and you're just small fry. No one's getting by me. But tell you what, I'm bored, so I'll give you a chance. Beat me at arm wrestling, and maybe I'll think about looking the other way when you slip by me. Ow! Ow! My win, hands down. What? This isn't over. We'll find someone stronger and try again. Sure, keep telling yourselves that. I'll put an ad on the main square bulletin board in Chaco and get the strongest person in town to face you. I'll be waiting until then, scram. Okay, I guess we're literally going to do that. Well, are we getting this ad? It doesn't matter. I feel like it's somehow faster going this way, but maybe, probably not, actually. Hi, have I considered people yet? On Terra, there are no strangers, they're only friends. And you have considered everyone as such. So have I completed that quest? No. Constancy is going out the window and charging money. Okay, well. There it is. What should we write on our ad?
Something like contest of strength tomorrow at dawn on the village square. Bring your biggest muscles.
We should add an eye-catching illustration. Good idea. What should I draw?
I choose Syl because Syl is adorable.
Are you sure about that? Arlight, let's try to make me look tough. Give me a second.
I love it. It's beautiful. With the stink fingers.
There. Now we just have to come back tomorrow morning.
Beautiful. We passed the night.
There are only 2 people?
Still better than 1, which is better than 0.
Let's get this over with quickly, please.
Alright. Hello! What's your name?
Nemophila!
Are you serious right now? But Hago, it's just a friendly little brawl. You should be in the infirmary. So get your shell back in there right now, and that'll bring you back, or I'll bring you back myself. Need I remind you that you have a cracked shell and a broken shoulder? Oh, come on, Eagle. I was just trying to relax. Sorry, I have to go. Fractured shoulder and all that. It was nice of you to offer this little brawl, thanks.
So is my turn now?
Oh, wait a minute. I knew her. I saw her in action a few years back at the lumberjack contest my cousin put together. She felled 18 trees in less than a minute. Jesus. 18?
Yeah, I remember that. I was 11.
Congratulations, you're hired.
To be honest, I quit all that rowdy stuff. But the village is in trouble and I can't let that happen. So I'll help you beat the Crystal Field Keeper at arm wrestling. Come see me at the forge.
We've done that one. Next, Dr. Apple. It is really annoying that it pops that thing up every single time. So you're planning to enter the Choco Crystal Field. You realize you have to defeat many creatures if you want to reach the heart of the field. Huh? And the only thing waiting for you there is even more violence? What with the new managers?
Yeah?
I don't like violence, but something's wrong here. I have to do something. So I'll make a bracelet of strength to help you beat the keeper at arm wrestling. Help me with the anvil. I'll handle the hammer. Dr. Opal. Interact with the anvil, and we'll get a wristband. Is it like cooking?
A strength bracelet! Have you finally come to your senses? Ha! I'm Clonk.
Don't start, Clonk. It's not for me. It's to help Choco.
Oh, come on, put it on. I'm sure you'll get back a taste for power.
Now, I know you'd love that, but it won't happen. Now, let me focus.
Why should I help you make it if you're not even going to wear it?
Clonk, I have to get this item just right. It's important.
You'll do all this for some strangers?
Clonk,
Fine, relax, I'll help you make the stupid thing.
you're a pain in my butt. Here, and here's a cute bracelet of strength. Let's see how the keeper likes it. I think we're ready to teach her a lesson. Opal, Kasan, Rosalis. What trouble did you get yourselves into this time? Well, it's Kazoka. She got abducted by a crystal monster. No, it was a carcass I saw. Its evil, glowing red eyes. You're not right in the noggin. It was a regular person with like lots of hair. What's this nonsense? It's not nonsense. Kazoka's disappeared. Where did it happen? Kasan, tell him. You swear you weren't Tavi adults? I swear. We were just exploring a little, and we went a little overboard. Technically, no one ever told us what qualifies as overboard. Well, the crystal fields is cave is, that's for sure. The crystal field? But I have to get past the keeper. Forget it. I'm sorry, but I have to deal with this with that first. It's an emergency. You helped us, now it's our turn. Yes, let's all go. Together.
Okay, let's recap. A child has been kidnapped by a creature that is both a carcass, a crystal monster, and also a regular person. And to find them, we have to look for a cave on a crystal field.
Yeah, but it's not that far. We didn't climb all the way up, because there's lots of scary villains.
Sounds simple enough.
Like a nursery rhyme.
Opal is ready to forge her future.
Does the hammer really have to come with me? Forging pins. No, right, pins, like lapel pins. With Opal in your party, you can now forge your own pins. Go to a forge, a campfire, or an inn to get started. Don't neglect iron and other ingredients. You'll discover new pin recipes through your adventure. Woo. Got a wristband. Now we have to defeat Fada. Also, find a cave in a crystal field. Talk to Clonk. Happy now? We're off on an adventure like you've always dreamed of.
Well, when I was your age,
Terra was a much more dangerous place than it is today, and you were a great warrior, yada yada. Look where it got you. Clonk? Clonk, don't take it like that. Sure, I need criminal fabric to make a bandit mask. And crystal bark to make of my own to make a crystal. But we can't make a horned shool, which increases water power. Hell yeah. Craft it. Horned shool pin, yay. I could make another one, but... Ah, you are support as well. So we have 3 supports, but only 2 people. Opal, which also makes sense because she did not want to fight. Opal is a peace-loving artist, and she won't stand by. But she won't stand by where her friends are getting walloped. Opal transforms the elements of skills. The elements she offers change every turn. Heroes become attacked when their element is transformed. That makes sense. So technically, anyone could have the thing. Put that one back on. Alright.
Now we go back to fight Fada. I'll get you now this time. Oh wait, I should read about my bracelet. Rest assured, it's not the size of the feather that counts, it's the ability to tickle. 4 iron ore. Wham, bam, clink. Shh. The sweet melody of iron under the blows of a skillful blacksmith. It's obvious this bracelet oozes with power and style. Honey, make sure to remove the alveoli before consumption. Storage in a closed jar recommended. Small, round, and edible like an egg, but without the yolk. Or the white, for that matter. Alright. Want another try of these guns, huh? Those guns, huh? So you got some little gal to help you? Cute. On the count of 3. 1, 2. Ah. Oh, wait. No! Ouch! Oh, what am I gonna do? My biceps were my only flex, my whole personality. And if I let you through, I'm crushed crystal dust. Damn it. I'm out of here. Last time I ever work in a corporate environment. It's too dangerous. Yes, leave corporations. What? Managing formations. Your party is not big enough to allow you to manage your duo formations. You can exclude specific formations if you don't like them. You can exclude up to 3 formations from the party screen. Doing so doesn't come with any penalties, other than making battles a little more predictable. Okay, I see. So I can be like, hey, I don't want Opal and Brainfort. Like Alto. To group composition. But it's specifically the whole formation. So let's go. I don't want him to have, which frankly I don't. I mean, I like the other options. It's just there's very little point to what's his name? Moshang, God, Brainfart, and Alto being together because then all of his options become, all of he has is attack or whatever. I don't care actually. Not enough. We've got some herbs. Book page. Discover the Crystal Field. Here's some cooking recipes, new pen ideas, and a page for your regional guidebook. Crystal Field. This is where Terra's energy is harvested. It's also where the very first train cars were invented. I love train cars. Gardner. Chaco's railway agent. Did you know? Crystals form upon the surface. Did you know? Crystals form on the surface upon contact with air. No need to dig for them. You can find herbs and fish around here, and that's all there is to say about all that. Okay. Plans for marga pizza, probably margarita, God Eagle, caramelized meat, and the gold chains. One of those other ones. Anyway, so we go this way. Except we're not going to, because it's close enough. Rather than go into a new area dungeon thing, we're going to call it here. So thank y'all very much for watching. It has been interesting. Words. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your evening, whatever you end up doing. And I will... Yeah, you're very welcome. It'll be interesting to see where the game goes, and if it gets beyond, I'm brain farting all words now. I must be tired.